was the only attacking option on the bench, and that is not good enough. We are 1 or 2 injuries away from getting to a crisis. So it's a matter of we need to do business. And we know, regardless of what you hear from Arteta on the press conferences or how they try to keep it tightly, we know it's imperative we bring in a player, an attacking player. And for what I'm looking at, because people have been shouting, go and get Guterres, go and get Ishak. For me, Ishak, that was my preferable choice. Welcome to the present. Yes, Omar Marmoush. Have you guys seen this? In my personal opinion, one more time, in my personal opinion, have you seen a very, very good player play? Have you watched him for Eintracht Frankfurt? I've not watched too much of him. I've seen a few more extended highlights and clips, and I think I like him, and I think he can do a good job at Arsenal. And what are we looking for at Arsenal at the moment? Especially with the injury to Saka, we need to bring in an attacking option. And I think Omar Marmoush is a viable, affordable option that we can bring in. See, regardless of what Arteta was chatting in the last press conference about Raheem Sterling coming back, like even with Raheem Sterling before the injury, he was not being used. So talking about Raheem Sterling coming back as if it will add something to our attack, is a no. We know Saka is going to be out for 3 to 4 months. So we need to bring into the team an attacking option. It's not a matter of debate, because I've seen some Arsenal fans saying, we know Arsenal don't do business in general. Usually we don't do business. Yet, and I understand that, but right now we need to do business. We need to do business. Did you see the bench we had against Ipswich? Owanere was the only attacking option on the bench, and that is not good enough. We are 1 or 2 injuries away from getting to a crisis. So it's a matter of we need to do business. And we know, regardless of what you hear from Arteta on the press conferences or how they try to keep it tightly, we know it's imperative we bring in a player, an attacking player. And for what I'm looking at, because people have been shouting, go and get Guterres, go and get Ishak. For me, Ishak, that was my preferable choice. That's my first choice. But I am not delusional. I am not senseless. I am not hyped up on some cheap adrenaline to be unrealistic that we can get Ishak this winter or even get him in the summer. He has 3 to 4 more years left on his contract. Newcastle are not willing to sell, and they don't need to sell, and Ishak is not going to kick up a feet. So sometimes, can you tailor your expectations to reality, please? Stop getting gassed by EFTV, Turkish, and the rest of the lads that gas you up, because they know some of these things are unattainable, but they're going to gas you up like it's attainable, so you can get furious and get unreasonably offended by the club. I want Ishak, but I know when I did my research and I saw the length of contract, I'm like, it's going to be almost impossible to get him from a team like Newcastle, who have a lot of money, who have a lot of pride, who are not willing to sell, and he's on a healthy contract. They don't need to sell. They don't even need the money. You have richer owners than Arsenal. So I'm not delusional. But when it comes to Marmoush, is a player that played for Eintracht Frankfurt, is affordable. Now, I'm not just going by the fact that he's affordable, because some of you say, oh, I like this because it's affordable. No, watch him. Can play across the front three, good feet, can score, plays with the team, left foot, right foot, good pace. It's not rapid, but very good pace. Saka pace, I think, is a bit quicker than Saka, in my personal opinion. Can do a good job across the front, and we need an attacking option. And Kelly, whether you like it or not, is affordable. If it was in Premier League, we know how the Premier League clubs like to milk at the top 6 when it comes to when you try to acquire one of the star players. So for me, let's see. Is a rumor. There is nothing very concrete, but it's bubbling up, and there might be a chance for us to get him. And I like what I'm saying, because all the other options of Gokares and Ishak that people are pushing is not feasible. And I'm a realistic person. I like to tailor my expectations to reality and to what I can see, to empirical evidence. So what do you guys think about this guy? Do you rate him? Have you watched him enough? Let me know. And I think he can come in and do a good job, and we can buy him outright. You don't need to loan him. He's a player that, even though Saka comes back, look at Liverpool, look at Chelsea, look at their attacking options. Look at Arsenal, look at the attacking option in terms of number. We don't have the numbers. And Martinelli has not been the best this season. Trossard, iffy. Jesus just try to discover his old form. So we need, not want, we need to go into the winter transfer window and bring an attacking option. I'm not saying it has to be Omar Marmoush at all costs. Maybe it's Moani that I talked about last week. Maybe the other options we might not be privy to, but we need to bring in an attacking option. And I like this guy. I like what I'm saying. I like the fact that it's tailor-made to how we play. He can play across the front one more time. He can play as a conventional striker. He can play as an orthodox winger. Good on the feet, quick, can dribble out of tight spaces. The fundamentals are there, not just the aesthetics. The output is fantastic. So for me, let me know what you think about this guy. Like they said, there are rumors. There is nothing concrete. They are just rumors, and I hope the rumors can be followed with something concrete. Just like some things. Let's know what do you think about it. Do you rate him, or do you think we need to do better? Let me know. For me personally, I'm going to give you my take on him. I rate him. I like what I'm seeing from him, and I think he can add a lot to our attack. He can bring the needed spring to attack and can give us the additional option we need in the attack to continue to chase Liverpool down for this title race. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you rate him or not? Let me know. Like the video on your way out. Very important. Very, very important. Subscribe if you're new here, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Do not forget to let me know what you think about Omar Marmoush. Is it the right quality to come this January, or do you think I can do more, or do you think I'm overrating him? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one. Keep supporting us now. Bye for now.